At around 11:15 this evening, police received a report that a vehicle had gone through the Regiment checkpoint here on the South Shore Road, just around near the Demco Florists in Devonshire. Two soldiers were injured. One received a leg injury. The other one suffered a leg injury, injuries to his chest and injuries to his face. We're not sure whether the injuries are life-threatening. No word on that so far. Two individuals, two occupants of the car, which you can see behind us, were taken into custody, and they are now at the Hamilton police station.
We've been told that this vehicle was traveling high speed. I know it's early days now, but can you confirm or deny?
Well, as you said, it's still early days in the investigation, and I wasn't here when it happened, so it's unclear. There's nothing in the report that I've seen so far to indicate that there was speed, but you can see for yourself what the situation looks like.
The checkpoint is some 200 yards from where this car stopped. What could have brought the car to a stop this far away?
Well, I'm hoping that the brakes brought it to a stop, but as you can see, as you rightly mentioned, the vehicle stopped some distance away from where the collision took place. But fortunately, there was a quick reaction from the police, and two of the occupants of the vehicle were in fact taken into custody.
So it was more than two persons in the car?
As far as I know, there were two occupants that were taken into custody. In terms of how many people were in the car, I'm not sure.
Thank you much.
You're welcome. And just before, we want to ask people again, we've been talking about for the longest time about people trying to beat the curfew and trying to get there to their residences or wherever they have to get by leaving shortly before curfew and so on. We're urging people again, if you have to get home, the curfew is at 11 o'clock, try to leave wherever you have to leave with some time that would allow you to get to your residence or wherever you have to get to in time, so you can avoid having to speed and such. And of course, this is the age of technology where we understand that video is already making the rounds on social media. We want to appeal to you. Two people have been injured, and we're not sure the extent of their injuries. We're pleading with people who may have received this video to please not to forward it on, not to continue circulating it. Just think, if it were a member of your family who was injured, use that as your guide. Let your conscience be your guide. Would you want the video of your family or the situation that your family or your loved one was involved in to be making the rounds on social media? So we're asking you, please, if you have it, not to be circulating that video.
Thank you much.